Hi everyone, welcome back to Atlantic Fleet. Here we are in July 1944. We're not doing brilliantly, I'll be honest. We're up to 376,000 tons per month, which is not really going to crack it, if we're honest. But we're going to do what we can. We're going to keep going, obviously never surrender, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll see what the fate has in store. The Bismarck we've got in port for repairs for 11 turns. Crikey. Tirpitz has got light damage. Prince Eugen heavy cruiser is in Brest-Lorient as well for 8 turns of repair. Cormoran, our auxiliary cruiser, has got medium damage in the western approaches, but I'm going to kind of leave her out there for the moment. Z25 is in port, should be out next time. Z31, Z32 have light damage. U105 has medium damage as she's in the UK waters, so we'll maybe bring her into port to get refit and repaired. U2501, that's got light damage in the UK, so we'll leave her out there. U29 is medium damage in the North American North Seaboard, so maybe bring her back. And U66 in the North Atlantic is heavy damage. She needs to return. U68 is in port, being repaired. So, yeah, we're bruised and bloodied by the looks of things. So where is she? There's the Cormoran. We're going to leave her out there. U105 will move into Kiel and get that repaired. 3 turns. Okay. I've only got 1 U-boat on UK waters, so I'm going to move U28 into UK waters as well. West North Atlantic. This is where No, it wasn't. Where was the other U-boat? There she was. U66. Was she making her way back? She might have been. And that's good then. And we got U29 who's medium damage, so we might as well start sending her back. U30, we'll replace her with U30, but she's got medium damages, light damage as well. So, oh my goodness me, it's a sorry tale of woe, isn't it? Eh? Oh no, and it just adds up. North American North Seaboard submarine attacked by enemy aircraft. U41 has now received medium damage. In the Eastern Mediterranean Sea, Axis bombers attacked the naval base at Alexandria, causing very heavy damage. Current repairs delayed by 5 turns. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, U41 is now damaged, so we'll move her. Oh my goodness me, look at all this. We haven't got any fit U-boats. Move her there, let's get her into port. Goodness me. Good news is Z25 has popped out of port, so we'll move Z25 up there to go with Cormoran and the like. Yeah, there's not much I can do with them. They've moved already, yeah. Oh my goodness me. We seem to be low on numbers now. This is starting to ramp up a little bit. Still blue around Dakar, so we'll keep the U-boats there. But yeah, I might move one of these U-boats, U44, up there, just to cover the mouth to the Mediterranean. At the North Cape, Spitsbergen, Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 49,150 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. Wonderful. Let's just continue to move our damaged U-boats back to port. Oh, it's a sad, sad tale. But yeah, there's not much more we can do. Just get them repaired, and hopefully they'll be repaired quickly and back out on patrol. Meanwhile, in the United Kingdom, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 34,500 tons of merchant shipping has been sunk. In the North American North Seaboard, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 44,430 tons of merchant shipping sunk. And in Cape Verde, Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 56,130 tons of shipping sunk. Good. Good. And meanwhile, U68 has been repaired and is now popped out of port, so she can start heading that way as U29 heads into the Bay of Biscay and into port. Goodness me. And also U41 can continue her journey that way. Never rains but it pours, eh? Meanwhile, we've also got U105 out of port in Kiel. So we'll stick her into UK waters. And we might as well get U-2501 in just for... She's probably only light damage. It's going to be a turn, isn't it? 2 turns! Bloody hell. Okay, fine. She's in. Get her rearmed as well. Meanwhile, in the western approaches, U-43 has spotted a light cruiser, Bellona, destroyer Viceroy, and a large freighter. Now, we have got surface vessels. What have we got? Destroyer and Cormoran. Can we leave them out? Or now that I've brought them in, can I not? Bugger. I think I might have... I'd rather not bring them in now that I've seen which ships are there. Ah, well. Too late. Ah, so under the cover of darkness, here we are. This is Cormorant, and obviously she can sneak in close because they think she's a merchant. That's her real trick. Now, I can't see the Viceroy. She's hiding. So there's Bellona. So what I might do is turn to a flanking position. I won't do anything. So, oh, there's the Viceroy there. We can see the Viceroy. Right, we'll move. No doubt she can see us. So, elevation of 8.1. And we snag her. That's all we can say. Now, I can't see the Where is she? Right, I'm going to send a star shell up. Not quite the range, but that's okay. Now, obviously, primary target, Bellona. See what kind of a light cruiser she is. Is she a Dido or... Can't... There she is. Let's have a look. Oh, she's indeed a Dido class cruiser. Okay. 24.9 is the solution. I'm actually going to fire a couple of torpedoes there. Is that the Viceroy? It is. Right. 4312. So 3412. Now there's going to be probably some ducking and diving, so I'm going to put another torpedo there. So we're going to go 2 apiece. The reason when you put 2 torpedoes against that light cruiser is that the Dido class cruiser is basically a large destroyer, so it's not that heavily armed. So armoured, I should have said. Ouch! There's another ship either soon to be dead or going back into port. The good news is they don't appear to have any, I say this, any aircraft to assist. I'm going to leave her. Hopefully she can go unnoticed. Not too much damage. Right, we'll do some jiggery-pokery maneuvers. Target the Viceroy. Right, last time we fired was 8 and we snagged it, didn't we? I don't know why it's not showing up. I reckon maybe a little bit more. 8.3. Just for the wind. Oh! No, it's a little bit long actually. I thought us pulling away would increase the range, but obviously not so. Elevation of 11, they reckon. 11.6. Just for the wind. Just the front guns. Oh, and we bracket that. Beautiful. Alright, we'll move the U-boat in. Reload. Oh, those torpedoes are going to miss. So we'll probably have to bring Cormorant's torpedoes to bear. That destroyer's looking a little bit vulnerable now. Missed. We hit the destroyer though. Only once. Must have changed their speed. Right, okay. Well, in that case, we're going to rely on the torpedoes of Cormorant to have a go at Bellona. We're 7,000, so we'll wait another go. Continue to Jiggy and Pokery. Elevation 5, they reckon. Yeah, okay. 5-2. Let's go 5-3. Just for the wind. And that's woefully undercooked. Again, why do I trust them? Why do I listen to them? I always ask myself that question. Right, 11.5 was just over. They were going 10.1. Let's go somewhere in the middle, 10.6. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Do you know, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? The longer this goes on, the inevitable, we're going to lose the destroyer. Oh! Why did she not fire? That is interesting. Alright, Cormorant. It's time to lose your torpedoes. The game needs to be opened up a little bit. Torpedo 82-3. See, that just feels like a nonsense. So don't. Oh, maybe I should just do it by eye. Torpedoes away. Now, of course, she's now going to be a sitting duck for the destroyer, or the. Yep. Okay, she's going to be dead soon. When they start internal explosions for no reason, that's never a good sign. Right, 5.3. Let's bring that up again. 5.9. We're really reliant on the U-boat here to come and save the day. So we fired over. Now it's 9.1. They reckon 9.3. We'll go with just for wind, and we get a glancing blow. Now we're moving in. Torpedo reloaded. Nice. Target blown up. Torpedo solution of 2.6. Fire. So we got 3 torpedoes coming this way, 1 torpedo coming this way, and hopefully that'll get her caught in a. Uh-oh, yeah, she's turning on the Cormorant. There goes Z-25. She's gone. Their destroyer can take a torpedo and several hits. Ours can take one salvo from each, and we're dead. That's just the way it is, I suppose. Right, the game's up, so let's get some high explosives raining down on her. 8.9. Wind slightly with us, so let's go 9.2. We've got a fire going on the cruiser. Right, all attention now on my only remaining destroyer, the Z-32. Elevation 7.1. That far away? No, we snagged her last time, didn't we? So I was saying 7's going to be a bit much, so I'm going to go 8.4. Snagged her again. Continue to move in with the torpedo here with the U-boat. Torpedo's been loosed against the Cormorant. Ah, well, there's a torpedo just about to strike the cruiser. Okay, those two, well that one here, these two look like they're going to go wide. But the cruiser, she's definitely low at the stern. She is definitely low at the stern. Right, we know we've got torpedoes coming in for us, so let's turn to port. Hard as we can. 9.6 they reckon. Let's go 9.6, fire. Couple of hits, couple of misses. We should have dodged really, but never mind. Elevation 5.7. They're trying to get me to go 5.7. I don't believe it's 5.7. Let's go high explosives going. Yeah, I don't believe them. I was right not to believe them. Come on, we need more torpedoes reloaded. Those 3 torpedoes have missed. Well, I got the actual area right, just the spacing slightly wrong. Do you know what? I fear we're going to struggle to come out of this with any credibility. Yeah. Slightly behind. Alright, continue to turn to forks. We don't know where their torpedoes are. Torpedo reloaded, nice. 10.4. Continue. Fire back if we can. Oh, we just lost. 4 point. Oh God, so you keep saying 4 point. I don't believe it. Let's go 6.2. We might need to go straight in loggerheads to loggerheads to try and get that ship now. Right, torpedo ready. Is the Bellona? Look, she's really sinking at the rear. Solution 350.8. She's still moving that quickly? That's the question. With that damage, she may have slowed down. Ooh, torpedoes are getting close to the cormorant. I think we should just about do enough. We should do this as well. Uh-oh. Okay, that could be the cormorant done. She is only a converted merchant ship after all. My god, they're high explosives. So much better than our high explosives. And they put the fire out on the cruiser as well, which is a bit worrying. Yeah, she's almost dead. Continue to turn to port. All we can do, really. Well, this was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? Well, missed. Where is... There she is, right, okay. Time to make her dance. Let's get the torpedoes. What do they reckon? Elevate solution of 272. 0. Can't see anything about that smoke. Right. Let's make a full spread between there and there, just so she can't get out of it. Because we've already lost one destroyer. I do not want to lose another. Yes, you could say this is a waste of torpedoes, and you would be, in some regard, quite right, but we'll hold one back. Let's lose those two torpedoes before that ship gets blown up as well. And let's see if she can dodge it. Right, meanwhile, our U-boat is still undetected, but sailing in. No torpedoes reloaded yet. Come on. Their torpedoes are going to thankfully sail beyond Cormorant, who's already in trouble. And that cruiser has sailed straight into the path of our torpedo. Oh, yes, that torpedo hit the cruiser. Good, that's 2 torpedoes that hit the cruiser now. And a couple of shells. So, they're not the toughest of cruisers. Right, you can... Ooh. Bellona's sinking. Excellent. Right, you get your repairs in order then. Well, she's only a lowly crew at the moment, so she needs the experience. So maybe we'll target that and get some high explosives fired at her. Elevation of 8, because if she survives, the crew will be a bit more experienced. All helps. Meanwhile, can't see anything. Alright, let's turn in. We'll get nice and close now. Right. Oh, the fire's out. Well done, boys. 2.4. Let's go to, say, 3.3, just so we can get a bit of wiggle room. Oh, right on the waterline. That's got to have done some damage. Right, where's the... It's so dark I can't see anything. There's the destroyers. So let's turn the face of the destroyers. Oh, their destroyer's making smoke now. Hopefully she'll run afoul of the torpedoes. Yes! She did. For some reason we weren't looking at it. Right, elevation 11.4. Seems a bit much, but... a bit much. Thought it might have been. Right. So that destroyer's in trouble. Voice for it. We'll drop the guns down to about 3.1. Just fire. Oh yes, she's gone. Phew, so we can save our ailing ships, which is good news. With the cruiser and the destroyer gone. We can sink merchants and withdraw. Wow. Okay, that was a bit of a tougher than we imagined. The light cruiser Bellona was sunk for 5,600 tons. Destroyer Viceroy was sunk for 1,300 tons, and the large freighter was sunk for 7,800 tons. However, the auxiliary cruiser Cormoran received heavy damage. We'll need to go back to port. She already had medium damage, to be fair. So, yeah. Z-25 was sunk for a loss of 2,600 tons. Z-32 received medium damage. Okay. And U-43 light damage. Bit of a score draw, that one, I think. Meanwhile, in the North American North Seaboard, Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 53,210 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And in the North Atlantic, warships attacked by Allied aircraft. Destroyer Z-26 receives heavy damage. Of course she does. Of course she does. That's what we're getting these days. Right. So up here, yeah, they're bruised and battered, aren't they? I'm going to send both of those back to port for repair. And of course, we can get a new ship because we've got a space because we lost our destroyer. Now I'm thinking, should we just go for U-boats? U-2502? I think so. Spire. Yes, yes, good. 2502. Oops, sorry. You head up there to sort of cover the approach there. And there's Z-26. Let's start sending her back to port for repairs as well. Crikey Moses. Crikey Moses. The air power is certainly causing us the most stress at the moment. U-41 is medium damage. Maybe we can move her back into port as well, get her repaired. God, look at that list of repairs. Goodness me. Meanwhile, week 3 of July. Nothing much happening, so we can move Z-26 into port. And the good news is U-66 has come out of port. So U-66 can go out on patrol. What I might do is just move U68 up there and get 3 U-boats in that sort of western approaches area where we got there's a lot of ships and convoy routes go through. And we've got another U-boat, U-2501, has come out there, so we'll pop her into UK waters as well, which is good. Okay, we're getting some ships back out on patrol, which is much needed indeed. Meanwhile, in the North American North Seaboard, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 34,790 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And that's all. We're not finding them, are we? Another U-boat, U-29, has popped out of port. We'll move her there for the moment. Actually, we'll move U-64 up there. Get those covered off as best we can. And the Eastern Mediterranean Sea, Axis bombers attacked the naval base at Alexandria, causing light damage. Current repairs have delayed by 2 turns. And Z-32 and U-41 have popped out of port as well. So who we got here? We got Blucher, Konigsberg, and 1 destroyer. And we got two. Okay, we'll send the destroyer up to Bismarck. Tirpitz. And U-41, you can head out here. And yeah, we'll move another one on. U-66. I do want to do that. Where's U-66? I've lost U-66. U-66 didn't move. Fantastic. Okay, you move there. Good, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Meanwhile, in the western approaches, Allied convoys attacked by submarines, 62,760 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the Sargasso Sea, Allied convoy attacked by submarines, 51,180 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And we've made August. It just doesn't feel like we got anything on that month, did we? It hasn't changed at all. We kind of held station, which is not really good enough. What can we do in August? Straight away, the heavy cruiser Blucher, light cruiser Konigsberg, and Z-27 are under attack from SS Trusty. We can also bring our 2 U-boats in to the... Actually, no, we've got the initiative, so let's see if we can get rid of this U-boat or this submarine. Oh, she's right next to Konigsberg. Right, Blucher, hard to port, flank speed ahead, getting out of dodge. Now, Konigsberg's in a little bit of a risky situation, so flank speed. Stick a star shell up over there somewhere. Does that help? Yeah, that wasn't too far away actually. That was not a bad guesstimation. Right, how far away is that contact? That U-boat, U-66, we just moved in the area, is closer. Okay, I will hold fire this time, I think. Let's see if we can get it with U-66. U-108 is... might as well disengage, because you're miles out of the picture. U-66 now. Over here somewhere. Hard to port. Contact, bearing 25114. Typical, it's on our broadside. Can our torpedoes... No, we don't have the angle for that. Okay. No action from Trusty, which gives us a bit of time. Good. Get our heavy cruiser out of there. Get our light cruiser out of there, and we'll fire another start shell as we go. So we're in a reasonable position with this destroyer. We might as well loose a couple of torpedoes. I'm assuming they're pointing at our ship. So actually I'm going to fire one straight down the middle. And I'll fire one on each flank. And watch it go between them. I'm only thinking it's 6,000 meters, so it's going to be 2 turns, so she's got a chance to move a little bit. Right, you Harder port. Oh my god, the turning circle underwater is atrocious. Torpedoes in the water. Oh no, she's actually not facing the way I thought she would be, which bodes quite well. Get our big ships out of the way. Didn't mean to. Okay, another star shell. What the hell? Doesn't matter. She'll come into her rear now, so you've got to be careful of that rear torpedo tube. You continue to turn to port. That was a bit better. But still a long way from actually turning where we need her. Ooh, it's going to be close if we got the legs. No, we don't quite have the legs. Rubbish. I think she's just gonna... Oh, she just snuck away from it. Oh, unlucky. We were unlucky there. Right, let's get cruisers out of the way. Cruisers out of the way. Right. So, I think she's facing that way. What are we close to? 5,000. 5,800. So fire. 2 more torpedoes in the water. Now, can we see her? We got her targeted. Lose a torpedo. Bit of underwater torpedo action against another U-boat. Or maybe should have led her a little bit more. We'll see if we hit anything. No, we didn't. That time, I don't think we've. They had time to travel the distance, so we'll go once more through the cruisers, running away. The destroyer circling around. And our U-boat closing in. Got her. Two hits from the torpedoes from the destroyer. And Trusty is gone. That was a lot to do about nothing, wasn't it, really? In the western approaches, warships attacked by Allied aircraft. Z-32 has received light damage. And that's all. We're not getting the convoy kills anymore, are we? Which is disappointing. Prince Eugen and Z-26 are out, which is good news. They can start doing some commerce raiding and hopefully cause the Allied shipping a bit of a headache. Meanwhile, finally, this is what we've been looking for. In the North Cape, Spitsbergen, U-106 has spotted a large convoy escorted by 2 corvettes. Kenilworth Castle and Camellia. Right, so here we are. There's one corvette. Where's the other corvette? Oh, it's right in front of us. Wow. Okay, let's It's nice not to have it at night for a change, isn't it? Torpedo solution 14.7. Do you reckon 1 torpedo will be enough? Should be, shouldn't it? We won't fire at that one just yet. We'll fire 1 torpedo. It's kind of point blank, so we should get a good hit. And they turn slightly. Kenilworth Castle is gone. Now hopefully that will force the other corvette to turn around and come hunting for us. That's the idea. So we'll face up to that corvette threat coming towards us. And she is indeed turning. Good. Right, it's going to be a long drawn out time while we move closer and they move closer to us. So here we go. Okay, they've spotted us. It's taken a while, but we're closing in now. Right. Torpedoes on standby. 3,200 meters. Right. 3591. So they reckon about there. Oh, that'll do. And I'll pop one there. And shall we pop one? No, we'll fire two, and then if she turns, we can fire again next time. No, she's not turning. She's sailing straight into those two torpedoes. She obviously hasn't seen them yet. It may be too late for her. Indeed it is. She didn't see it, and she's gone. Nice. So that is the two corvettes escorting cleared out. Let's sink merchants and withdraw. And that nets us a nice 88,200 tons with freighters, troop transports, Liberty freighters, tanker, all being sunk. Nice. So the Camellia was sunk for 950 tons. Kenilworth Castle, 1,060. Good. A bit of light damage to U-106 as well. Meanwhile, Tirpitz and her two destroyers, plus we can drag in two U-boats as well, have bumped into a large-ish, well, smallish, convoy of C3 freighters, Liberty freighters, large freighter, troop transport, and a T2 tanker, all escorted by one corvette, Campanula. Campanula? Yeah, I think so. I don't think we'll need the U-boats. We'll bring them in anyway, because you never know, they might be right close to the corvette. Save our ammunition. Right then, there they are. Where is that? The corvette right there? Yes, it is. Okay, we'll move forward. Bring the mighty guns of the Tirpitz to bear. Elevation of 11.3. Boop, boop, boop. 11.3. The wind is quite strong. We didn't quite adjust for the winds, but this is the crazy thing. Look at the smoke. The wind's going that way, you can see, but the flag's always going that way. It always throws me off a little bit. Because like most games, like sort of like naval action, if you're doing a sail, you always watch where the flags are going, so you know exactly without having to look at the gauge which way the wind's going. But this is yours. They didn't calculate that in for the flags. Never mind, it's okay. It's not the biggest problem in the world. Destroyers, you might as well just sail on. Right, oh, she's on that side. Have we got a U-boat near the... No, we don't actually. Yeah, okay. Well, might as well have a pop. Why not? Target the C3 freighter, 33.9. Go, pop one there. The T2 tanker there. It's always good fun to hit there. So, oh, she's over there, look. Oh well, you might as well disengage really. But we'll leave you in. The anti-aircraft fire! We downed a Liberator! Can you believe it? That is a rare sight indeed. Boom! There goes the C3 freighter. Right, where were we last time? We were slightly long, weren't we? We went That was 11.3. They were in 10.9. That's probably not bad. And we'll adjust for the wind as well. No, we didn't quite adjust for the wind. That's quite annoying. The wind is a lot stronger than I thought. Yeah. Destroyers, you continue on. We'll just take some pot shots with the turrets. We'll get her eventually. Try and save the torpedoes, really. Might as well disengage. Any more aircraft? No. Good. Good. Right, she's making smoke. I think we've got the range, haven't we? Yeah. So it's not shut down, say 10-8. And we'll really go with the wind there. There we go. Finally got it sorted. Campanula is sinking. That's the end of the escort. So we can sink the merchants and withdraw. Nice. So Campanula sunk for 950 tons. The rest of the convoy dispatched for 73,900 tons. Good. That's a bit more like it. That is a bit more like it. We could perhaps move Prince Eugen and Z26 into a little bit heavier waters, or maybe Blucher and Königsberg will push them on. Meanwhile, in the western approaches, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 49,620 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. In the West North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships. 55,750 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And the East Sargasso Sea, Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 59,590 tons of merchant shipping sunk. This is a bit better. We're starting to ramp it up a little bit. Canary Isles, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 48,010 tons of merchant shipping sunk. Yes. Yes. Oh. It was too good to be true. Warships attacked by Allied aircraft. Z-27 received light damage. In the Bay of Biscay, Allied bombers attacked naval bases at Brest-Lorient, causing heavy damage. Current delays repaired by 4 turns. We've got Bismarck and all our ships in there, haven't we? Crikey Moses. Right. But that felt a little bit better. That felt a little bit better, I'll have to admit. Good. In the western approaches, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 43,510 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And, in the North Atlantic, our heavy cruiser, Prince Eugen, and Z-26 have stumbled upon a light cruiser, Jamaica, and the destroyer, Viscount. Didn't we just kill the Viscount destroyer? Must be 2 of them. We also had the added bonus of bringing in 2 U-boats because the that's the colony class. Is it colony class or I can't remember. It's a good. The Jamaica is it's like the Belfast, isn't it? No, that's a town class. Jamaica is it's a colony class or colonial class cruiser, isn't it? And they're quite good. So we'll bring our U-boats in. We'll find out. I'll just start and we can read what it says. Right, so here we are. I can see. Oh, there's the large Jamaica there. Yeah, look at that beautiful looking ship. Crown Colony class. That's what I was trying to look for. She's a light cruiser, but she packs 12 6-inch guns. So she's, she's no one's mug. She can certainly do some damage. Let's swing to port. Try and bring our guns to bear. We can do. It's a nice light wind day, so that's quite good. Elevation of 11.8. Opening salvo. We'll go with armor piercing. Oh, we're a bit short. We're a bit short, right? Do we have anything? No, we don't have any supplies or support. Meanwhile, let's have a look at where our U-boats are. U-108 is here, and U-66 is there. Brilliant. So U-108 can attack the Jamaica, and U-66 the Viscount. Beautiful. Right. Turn to port. Let's go hard to port. target Jamaica. Torpedo solution of 3536. I don't know why I get so excited when we get capital ships, because it's really not the tonnage we're looking for. These aren't the droids we're looking for. This isn't the tonnage we're looking for. You know, it's all about merchant tonnage, but still, it's always nice to put their capital ships out of action. Now, U66, there's the Viscount there, so target the Viscount. Torpedo solution of 17.5. They are. Put another one there just in case she turns. Right, torpedoes in the water. Oh, they got American Liberators. Bring her down. Oh no. This is going to be painful, isn't it? Oh, dive bombing. Oh, depth charging. What? Well, I've never seen a heavy cruiser be depth charged before. That's just astounded me. Did we take any damage from that? That's what we need to know. Well, it's looking good. Right. I suppose we're out in the Atlantic. You know, it's a case of, well, we've got an aircraft out here. What have you got loaded? Oh, we got bloody depth charges on board. Give it a go anyway. What? You never know. Having a lump of metal hit the ship might do some damage. Slightly bizarre though, eh? Slightly bizarre. Anyway, 11.4, they reckon. Where was our last shot? Our last shot was short, so I'm actually going to crank that up to 12.1. Good hits into the Jamaica, and our destroyer's kind of hiding in the shadow a little bit. Torpedoes are away from this U-boat, so we'll just follow that up just in case we need to try and finish her off. And this one again we'll follow up onto the Viscount. Are those torpedoes of... What's going on? Did the Viscount move? A little bit, but those torpedoes were well off course. What the hell happened there? Anyway, let's try this again then. 14.5. Pop that one on the inside. I don't know what went on there. Oh yes, she's going to get 3 torpedoes to say hello. Of course she gets a salvo hitting us before she goes. Oh, there goes Jamaica. 3 torpedo strikes after taking a salvo from the Tirpitz. That is her gone. Right, switching our attention now to the destroyer. Hello, Viscount. Elevation of 9. Torpedoes have missed again, you know. Incredible. Seem to have no luck with that U-boat torpedoes. Let's target Viscount. 14.7. 14.7. It's a very light wind, so it has drifted it slightly. I thought there was pretty much no wind, so not to worry about it, but not the case. Right, you need to reload a torpedo because your 4 torpedoes have all missed. Oh, no action from the Viscount. That's interesting. There's torpedoes in the water. There they go. For some reason, the camera decided not to follow them anymore, which is always good fun. Okay, so last time we were long. That was 6.6, I reckon. Let's go 6.8. No reason. Should have gone a little bit more. 7.3, 7.4 maybe. Kind of just relying on the... let's meet halfway. Kind of just relying on the U-boat to try and finish her off now. Not this one. We can disengage that U-boat. This one. Please have a torpedo reloaded. Perfect. 2,800. 14.7 they reckon. 14.7. Do you know what? I'm actually going to hold that fire. One more turn. Yeah, I thought she might turn into us. Now she'll be point blank range. Nice to see the flags actually going in the same direction as the wind this time. It's just a small observation. Anyway, 6.8. They reckon we'll be on the money this time. We probably would. I'm just going to notch it up to 6.9. Some heavy hits there. Get the destroyer slightly ahead so she can get around in as well. 11.6. Let's go back. 11.9. Yeah, good hit. Now, 2,200 meters. We should be able to get her in one. Torpedo. Not a great angle. Fire. There she goes. Beautiful. And we're done. So, Prince Eugen comes away with light damage, but everything else all okay. With the light cruiser Jamaica has been sunk for 12,000 tons, and the destroyer Viscount for 1,300 tons. Meanwhile, in the West North Atlantic, Allied convoy attacked by warships. 59,150 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. In the North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships. 64,270 tons of merchant shipping sunk. And in the Sargasso Sea, Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 44,650 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the Faroe Isles, Axis bombers attacked the naval base at Scapa Flow, causing heavy damage. Current repairs delayed by 4 turns. Nice. Well, that felt like a very productive week right there. The Reds are certainly coming in our favour, but probably not enough. Meanwhile, in the North Cape, Spitsbergen, Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 54,080 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And in the United Kingdom waters, our 3 U-boats, U-105, 2501 and 28, have spotted a T2 tanker, a Liberty freighter, escorted by the destroyer Falknor. Falknor? Falknor. We'll go with Falknor. Right, so here we are. Let's see how our U-boats are positioned. U-105 is beautiful for attack the Liberty and the tanker. U-2501 has got the Falknor right there. We might as well have a couple. Oh, should we? It's depending, you know, how good a shot we've got against it. We might as well have a shot against the tanker. Well, what we got to lose is nothing. If you know, if we need to get reloads, it's only 1 hop away, isn't it? So it's not the end of the world. 2 shots there. Probably get some shots on this, and we can clear them out without needing to skip away. 22. So we'll put 2 torpedoes on each. That should be enough. As long as they're all good torpedoes, no duds amongst them. And from the other side, if we can hit the Falknor. Yeah, here we are with our awesome looking U-boat. We've got 2 of these now. 2501 and 2502. They do look like, you know, Cold War subs, don't they? Right, Faulkner is 3589. That's not close as I can get. Right, we'll put 2 torpedoes there. Hopefully that should be her done. And then these 3 ships have been cleared. Very nice. You might as well just sort of watch and record. Oh, we've got airstrikes as well. Oh, we've got all the toys. All the toys to play with. T2 tanker's gone. Liberty freighter's gone. Did the oh, they've all gone. Yeah, what a beautiful attack. Sorry, I didn't catch that very well. But all 3 ships sunk straight away. Brilliant. So Faulkner sunk for 1,405 tons. Liberty freighter for 14,300, and the T2 tanker for 22,500 tons. Very nice indeed. In the North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships. 69,990 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. In the Western approaches, submarine attacked by enemy aircraft. U-68 has received light damage. Big old fire going along the deck there. Ah, good. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? Feels like we've after July's misery, August seems to be a little bit more productive, which I'm enjoying. In the North American North Seaboard, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 54,910 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And in the Canary Isles, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 52,610 tons of merchant shipping sunk. And we're good. And Bismarck is out of port. Let's get her out of Bay of Biscay so she gets minimum, hopefully, Allied aircraft chasing her. So Bismarck's out. We might bring her with Prince Eugen here, and then she should be good. Nice. Well, that's another bit of good news. Bismarck is out. Meanwhile, North Cape, Spitsbergen, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 53,590 tons of merchant shipping sunk. And in the North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships. 64,710 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the Western approaches, one of our newest U-boats, 2502, has received heavy damage from Allied aircraft. So we'll get her back in port. And the Cormorant is back out on patrol. Right, Bismarck, you move over there. Cormorant, you head up there actually, and we'll bring you 2502 down to here, and you go into the only one in the shipyard now. That's good news. But that brings us with the Bismarck back out at sea, Cormorant back out at sea, and our newest sub going into port for repairs. That takes us into September 1944. The scores on the doors read as such. September 1944, Battle of the Atlantic. Naval vessels sunk for the Kriegsmarine. 35 for 203,492 tons. No merchant shipping lost for the Kriegsmarine. Allied naval vessels sunk. 392 for 1,942,020 tons. Merchant ships sunk. 4,359 for 23,558,720 tons. The Allied merchants sunk per month is now up to 386,208 tons. It's not enough. It's not enough, but we're building slowly. It needs to hit 700 if we're going to win this. So we need to really escalate this as much as we can. I don't know what more we can do, but we'll do what we can. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.